Bitcoin hoodie guy come back here with another Kaspa video.
Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button.
Well, thanks for that, Mike. Before we dive into it, we're at the end of this video. We're going to be talking about Tangem and something that got exposed to theirs. It affected very few people. Looks like they resolved it. First, we can look at the 1.54 exahash. I'll take that. We're still basically kind of about sideways on the market dominance. Last couple hours is up a little bit. Bitcoin dominance is down about almost over 0.5%, 57.67. DXY, the dollar index, 108.5. Basically, all that's about the same as it's been. You can see that we're number 46 on CoinMarketCap. You got Pudgy Penguins. I got that airdrop, but I sold it. But I mean, it's 2.5 billion just an NFT project that airdropped a token. So it just shows you anything can really happen in the market. So you have this Cointelegraph, and I saw a bunch of stuff on X about the bug exposing user seed phrases via email. Now let's go see what Tangem said about it. Tangem identifies, and I'll put a link to this article in there. It's just sometimes it's like, fuck, man. You just like, there's like almost nothing you do. I mean, I've had SIM card hacked, my email's hacked twice, SIM card hacked, someone stealing my phone number. You're just like, never know, is like Ledger or Tangem or someone else gonna screw up? Am I gonna mess up my seed phrase and somehow expose it to someone? That's why in the end, most people aren't going to probably be capable of self-custody. You're going to have like Wells Fargo or Chase that holds your Bitcoin or Kaspa or whatever. But let's just dive into this real quick. I'm not going to read it all, but Tangem identifies and resolves potential vulnerability. It says no private keys were compromised, no user funds were lost, no accounts were accessed, according to them. The issue was identified proactively, and only a very, very small group of users, fewer than 0.1%, could be potentially impacted under very specific circumstances. So right here, who could potentially be affected by this issue? And this is the most important part. If this has anything to do with you, then you need to maybe consider moving your crypto to somewhere else or updating the app or something. But here it is. This issue applies to users who activated a wallet using a seed phrase. So either you generated a new seed phrase or you imported a seed phrase. If you didn't do a seed phrase, then this didn't affect you. So you just did the cards only, no seed phrase, bam. Okay, now you either generated a seed phrase or you imported a seed phrase. Not only did you have to do that, and so you had to do the second part. You had to contact our customer support team through the app with 7 days of activation. So it had to, within the first week of the app, you had to generate the seed phrase and contact their customer support through the app. Only with a combination of these two scenarios could you create a vulnerability. If you generated or imported a seed phrase but did not email support directly from the app within 7 days, 7-day log storage period. Because what happened was that the seed phrases were stored in the app log, so that's not good. It's almost like you just can't trust anyone. And I like Tangem, and it's been good. And like, a few videos I've offered my 10% thing, and I still think they're good. These bugs can happen, and so that's why I think it's good to not have all your stuff on one hardware wallet. Don't have all your stuff with one manufacturer's hardware wallet. Have it between a Tangem, Ledger, spread it around. And that's why I also think if you make some profit here in 2025, do some real world stuff with it. Pay off some debt, buy a house, property, travel, because we don't know, like when Ledger or Tangem, I think they're both good. I have both of them, and I got a decent amount of crypto on each one. And for the most part, I trust them. But I think that when you get into technology, there's a lot of people looking for every type of angle to expose them, and any kind of mistake they make where they know it, unknowingly make it, sometimes they're going to fix it ahead of time and no one gets hurt, but you just got to stay safe out there. So I don't know, 2025, I think it's going to be a good year. Who knows? You can see articles saying that Bitcoin's going to crash. You can go and see people with Bitcoin's going to $1 million. Most likely it's going to be somewhere in between. There's going to be a chance to take some profit this year. That's my goal. And stay safe out there. And basically, you can't really trust anyone. And at some point, you got to trust someone on some level. And basically, stay safe. Let's have fun this year. Thanks for watching and have a good day.